Are you a litigation lawyer? Then today I am going to show you a skill that is going to make the chances of you getting a favorable order a lot more. First, you need to understand a very general legal principle. Good lawyers tend to rely on the law. Great lawyers tend to rely on their knowledge of the judges. What I'm talking about is taking a data driven approach to your drafting. This is going to play a huge part in your strategy and it is going to make your chances of getting a favorable order a lot more. So, what I want you to do is I want you to learn AI tools that can help you. First, let us take a sample case so that this is even clearer. So, I have a sample case here with me. It says Rajesh Bhai Patel is a 34-year-old trader. He lives in Gujarat and he has been alleged with a murder of one Chirag Praveen Bhai Mehta, who was also a trader. As per the prosecution, Chirag was found dead near a dried up well on the outskirts of the village, and Rajesh Bhai has been accused of the murder. Now, Rajesh Bhai comes to you and he says, Hey, Brehan, this is a completely false case. There is no direct evidence that incarcerates me. There is only co-accused statement which is not admissible, and there is a lot of delay in the FIR as well. And most importantly, I am the sole breadwinner and I have business ties to this village, so I am not going to abscond. I am going to cooperate with the investigation. Please help me get a bail. Now, if you're working in the High Court or if you're working in the trial court, you will know where the bail application is going to go. Let me give you an example. Imagine that you are working in the High Court of Gujarat and this bail application is going to go to Justice Geeta Gopi, who handles a lot of bail applications. So, what I will do is I will go to Indian Kanun first and I will write bail granted for murder, right? Then I will sort it out to Gujarat High Court and I will select the name of the judge. Now, this is going to show me the judgments in which Justice Geeta Gopi has granted a bail for cases relating to murder. So, what I would now do is I would download 5 or 6 of her judgments, right? So, I can go here, I can get this document on PDF, I would download that. And similarly, I would download maybe 5 other cases. And you can be as recent as possible. Once you have done this, what you have to do is you have to go to Claude, which is a free AI tool, and say the below prompt. I am sharing 5 judgments related to the grant of bail by Justice Geeta Gopi. I want you to analyze the judgments and share the points which are used by Justice Geeta Gopi to grant the bail. Highlight any major judgments, if any. Right now, I will simply upload the judgments that I have. So I have already downloaded the 5 judgments. So I will select 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will just upload it here. So what happens is when you give AI research topics or when you give AI material, AI is able to analyze that material. Now, all I have said it is that I want you to analyze what is the topics or what are the factors that Justice Geeta Gopi relies for granting on a bail and what are the judgments that she relies on majorly. So let's just give AI a second here. There it is. You can see that Justice Geeta Gopi's analysis of judgments has been done. It is talked about the cases that I have uploaded. And then it also tells me the key factors for granting a bail from the perspective of Justice Geeta Gopi. It is saying nature and gravity of offense, trial and delay, evidence and quality of facts, special categories, enhancement, major judgments also it has shown. Now, my job becomes a lot easier. I can go back to Claude and I can say, I want you to draft a bail application in the High Court of Gujarat using the facts that I am going to share with you. I want you to keep the factors given by Justice Geeta Gopi in mind because the matter will be presented to her. I also want you to highlight the relevant provisions of the case law that are relied by Justice Geeta Gopi to grant the bail. And I will just copy paste the facts that I have. Now you will see that AI is going to give me a complete bail application that relies on the analysis of Justice Geeta Gopi's judgments and the judgments that she often cites. There it is. Criminal miscellaneous application, grounds for bail, extended judicial custody, court order under 309, lack of direct evidence. If you do this and if you can cite the relevant provisions and the relevant analysis and the relevant case laws that are relied by Justice Geeta Gopi, your chances of getting a favorable order increase. So if you want to learn more such skills and you really want to take your legal practice to the next level, I want you to join our Turbocharge Your Law Practice with AI as a co-pilot bootcamp that starts on the 14th of June and it starts at 7 p.m. It is a completely free bootcamp and we are going to be teaching you skills that have not been taught before either by your college or by your senior. See you there.